back with another video live on this stream. I've been dropping a video damn near every single day for you because I care about you and I want to see you elevate and thrive in your life, your business, your relationships, your situation. And overall, I hope you've been taking good care of yourself, stacking wins. I understand you come from different walks of life, each of you, all my viewers. I'm going to talk to you as if it's just one of you. I know sometimes people hop on here and they talk as if they're talking to a group. And sure, I'm talking to all my subscribers, but the reality is it's probably just you. It's probably just one person watching this video. So I'm going to talk to you directly, fam. Listen, bro, sis, fam, whoever you are, all right? First and foremost, I want to thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed already, I don't know, that's fine. That's cool. And make sure you're dropping notes, man. Make sure you're dropping notes in the comments. This is not for entertainment. This is for straight education and information and mental penetration. You understand me? Because I'm trying to get you to really tap into the best version of you. Tap into that desired reality that you're so longing for. I'm going to take my seatbelt off. I'm going to drop this real quick. I've got some hot food in the car, so I'm not going to take too long on this video, but I want to talk to you about a couple things, specifically the law of assumption. Yesterday, we hit over 2,000 subscribers on my page and on my channel. I was stoked. And in my mind, I'm already talking to over 100,000, if not 1 million subscribers. So that's the frequency I'm coming at this video with and the energy I'm coming at this video with. But what's crazy is when I started the day yesterday, when I woke up, my channel's been going up pretty rapidly, God willing. And so obviously I'm obligated to give you this content, keep the fire flowing, keep the fire burning. I woke up yesterday, I saw my channel was at like, 1,800 or something like that. And I just told myself, I just knew, I could just assume, I said, you know what, I'm going to hit 2K by the end of the day. Because I just knew, I just absolutely knew. Even better example, listen to this. I've been shooting these YouTube videos for a while now. I've been taking it pretty serious for the last few weeks. Bro, sis, whoever you are, fam, I was about to get a whiteboard. I even made a video a week ago. I was like asking, should I buy a whiteboard? I did my first whiteboard video yesterday. Listen to how crazy this is. I was on Google a couple weeks ago. I'm looking at different whiteboards, Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, Michael's, all these different places that sell whiteboards. And I just didn't pull the trigger. I just didn't buy one. For whatever reason, I didn't buy one. I just put it off. I was like, shout out to my boy Neo Knowledge. I'm like, fuck it. My mentors like Wes Watson, and there are people who use whiteboards like Bob Proctor and Wall Street Trapper. I have a ton of mentors, right? Some of them use whiteboards, some of them don't. Some of them give slide presentations, some of them don't. Shout out to Mr. Law of Attraction. Shout out to everybody in the fucking community space winning. Don't know if I should be cursing on this channel, but we'll see. Anyways, the whole point is I was looking for a whiteboard, right? And I'm scrolling through these different options, and they're not even expensive. They're super cheap. They're like 15 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever. But something inside of me, I'm just like holding off on it. I'm like, I'll just wait to get the whiteboard. In fact, something inside of me, told me, bro, you don't even need to buy a whiteboard. You're about to just manifest one. And for some odd reason, probably because I'm living this as we speak, as I live what I preach, I just knew that was true. I just knew that I was going to manifest a whiteboard. I just knew that within the next few days, weeks, soon, I could tell, I could just sense it. I could feel it, I just knew it, and I just assumed that I would just come across a whiteboard. Pause. I just knew it. And so yesterday, I'm driving down the Spiral parking lot. I live in this luxury apartment out here in Irvine. And so there's like podium style living. And I'm driving down from my parking spot, and there's a whiteboard just posted up against the wall near like the trash, like recycling area. Whiteboard, markers, eraser. And I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And it was in that moment. And sometimes you're going to get those moments too. The more you stick with my channel, the more you watch these videos, the more you apply these laws and these beliefs in the subconscious, and you program yourself, you're going to realize moments like this as well. Synchronicities, we call them, divine synchronicities. There's no coincidences. I knew that I manifested that whiteboard. I was like, it was such a reaffirming thing for me that there was no other way to explain it. It really just was incongruent with my message, my vibration, what I believed, and what I know, and what that meant for me was I'm headed in the right direction. I'm headed in the right path. Shout out to all 10 of you viewing right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, drop your notes in the comments. I'm going to be giving some sauce on how to use the law of the universe. Bro, right now I have a pic. This is what I have on my, I see this all the time. So do this with me right now. What I want you to do right now is just come up with a goal. What do you want? And start to act as if you already have it. You're already the person you want to be. You're living where you want to live. You got the relationship, the money, the bank account. Really get visually clear on it and write it down. My goal, even though it seems a bit crazy, right? For some of you, is $100,000 per month. So if you know anything about Bob Proctor, if you know anything about the laws of the universe, Napoleon Hill, if you know anything about scripting, there's something about the kinesthetics of writing, the kinesiology of taking something out of the mental realm, right? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You take it out of the physical, or rather you take it out of the mental realm, and then you put it into the physical realm, and then it becomes real. So when I see this, I just have it in my car. Write your goal down. Write down maybe it's a certain amount of money you want. Maybe it's a certain kind of car you want. Maybe it's, your dream type of relationship or what she's going to look like. Like the girl I'm with right now, bro, before I manifested her, I literally went through a heartbreak, right? I went through a relationship where I was just not in alignment with who I wanted to be. I was not my best version. Therefore, the person I was with wasn't a good match for me because I wasn't my true, authentic self. So that disintegrated, and I had a lot of time to really work on myself and grow. And I was like, dude, I need to manifest a girl who's like this, and that. She has this characteristic, she does this, she likes that. And I sat there and I wrote down a full list of all the characteristics and the type of girl that I want. And within a year, which it really isn't a long time, I had manifested the girl of my dreams. She's absolutely everything I could think of. She's wonderful on so many realms. Now, sure, she's not perfect, and nothing and nobody's perfect, because in Jesus' name, we're born flawed. But use this for anything that you want in your life right now. So if it's a certain amount of money you want to make, write it down. And it's got to be so massive that it causes you to change frequencies. If you're already making, $10,000 a month, making $15,000 a month might not be that drastic for you. I personally want to take a quantum leap, and that's what I'm teaching you how to do. Take a quantum leap. I have $100,000 a month written on this piece of paper. Write it down and put it somewhere where you're constantly going to see it. Somewhere where you're constantly going to be reminded about it. Sometimes I carry it in my pocket. As of lately, I've been putting it right here because I'm in my car a lot. So it's like subconsciously, on a subconscious level, remember your subconscious mind doesn't really know the difference between what's real or what's imaginative. Subconsciously, I'm reprogramming my mindset. Every time I look at this and I catch a glimpse of it, I'm just in this frequency of, damn, I'm earning $100,000 a month because I see it, it's there. You need these reminders, these visual cues and triggers around you. When I was broke and living in the city, in the trap house at a cul-de-sac, bro, there was SWAT teams, there was gangster shit going on, violence, drug dealing. It was just not a good situation. When I was in those situations, all I could really do was use my creative visualization. I would create vision boards. I would put pictures up on the wall of, prosperity and wealth and the cars and the mansions and the palm trees and the life that I just wanted so badly to manifest. But because it wasn't there in my external world, all I could do was start to visualize. All I could do was start to just project the ideas and the life that I wanted, using vision boards, using affirmations, using frequencies, and tapping into mentorships. And now my life has seen a drastic transformation. If you go back to my channel, if you go back to my Instagram, Wealthy Westbrook, if you just go back a year, 2, 3 years, you'll see the development. You'll see the massive glow up, fam. Now I've driven foreign cars, brand new Mercedes, BMWs. I've touched luxury, bro. I've been walking through absolute affluent areas, brand new this, brand new that. The life that I live right now is it's truly based off of the law of assumption, because I knew, just like you, that I was made for more. I'm here for more, and I'm a limitless being. So that's what I need you to realize. You need to start assuming the person that you want to be is already you, because that is you. It just hasn't manifested in the physical realm yet. You have to start assuming you have the money, assuming you have the car, assuming you have the house, the girl, the relationship, the success, and start operating as if, because that version of you will start to manifest as your frequency and your vibrations and your thoughts and your beliefs change. You're going to be becoming more in alignment with your divine assignment. Okay, if you just assume based off of what you see currently, That's what's holding you back right now. You're stuck looking at your broken bank account. You're broke, you know, you're overdraft, you're in debt, you're single, your surroundings are garbage, and you just see that and you reaffirm that, and you're constantly reinforcing that to your subconscious mind. You cannot attract that which you're not, fam. So the only way to attract more is to become more. And the only way to really become more is by starting just to become. It's the process of becoming. Everybody wants to just be something, but they don't understand. You have to understand, fam, you need to become that person. It's not, you know, what do you need to do? It's who do you need to become? Shout out to my mentor, Wes Watson. Who do you need to become? I talk about this in practically all my videos because every single day you have the opportunity to level up mindset, nutrition, fitness. Those are the three main things that we're going to focus on with my coaching program. I just dropped a new coaching program yesterday. It's only $49 a month for all you entry level people who, you know, who can't afford the elite programs. It's my Elevate and Thrive program. I'm going to put a link in the description, but I'm not even here to sell you a course. This is just free information. If you get value, shoot me a message on Instagram. If you want to work with me directly one-on-one, I've got a bunch of different programs. I got a low level, $49 a month, $299 a month, $750 for 3 months, $12.99 for 6 months, and $19.99 for a full year. But here's the whole idea. You can get enough value straight from this video, fam. You can get enough right now, in this moment. You can change your life right now. While you're watching this video, I don't care where you are in the world, you can start to assume that you have everything that you want. Because as you start to imagine it, I can ask you these questions like, how does it feel now that you're super successful? How does it feel now that you have $50 million in your bank account? It's yours, tax-free. You can do whatever you want. You can help who you want. You can travel. You can buy things. How does that feel? How do you feel, right? In this moment, you can start to assume that everything is already done. You need to start assuming that everything is already done rather than assuming that your reality is. Because reality is only for people without imagination. Steve Jobs was living in reality. He made a quote that the universe is made for us to put a dent in. Before the iPhone, right, there was no realistic way to FaceTime somebody. You couldn't just get on a phone, use this touch screen, and then FaceTime somebody, one of your loved ones from across the world. It wasn't a reality, but Steve Jobs used his mental faculties, his imagination, and made it a reality. Therefore, reality is only for the people without imagination, but reality is constantly bending to those who have the ability to construct their consciousness. Everything you see, this car that I'm in, you know, I'm in a BMW right now, right? You know, everything to the detail, fam. You have to get super detailed on the life that you want. Like, really get clear, because the clarity is what you need. Until you have massive clarity with your vision, you're prone to have your frequency and your vibration altered by what you currently see or what your current, you know, situation delivers to you, which is going to create a conflict. So, and the only way to really tap into the best, highest version of you is to simply stay at that high frequency and assume that it's already done. Because as so within, is so without. Shout out to Neuro Knowledge. You have to realize, and it's going to be difficult at first. It's going to be a struggle for you. I understand. You're really going to need to stick with it. You're going to need to stick with it. You're going to need to tap into healthy levels of delusion. You're going to need to figure out, again, going back to the clarity aspect, who do I need to become? How will this person be thinking? How will this person be acting? What type of habits and disciplines would that person have? A lot of the times you need to remove some of the things you're doing. You need to remove the vices, the drugs, the alcohol, the corn, everything that you're doing that's holding you distracted or at a low vibration or creating fog. You need to get rid of it, because you won't be able to download any levels of clarity or infinite intelligence and messages from God. The Creator has already provided for you. Look at the trees. They constantly produce leaves. They constantly produce fruit in abundance. You're born abundant, fam. You're born rich. Being rich is your birthright. I need you to understand that. So if you don't see the fruits of your labor paying off, if you don't see your life the way you want it, you don't have the results, it's only because your cognitive development, it's only because your consciousness and your level of thinking and your mindset. It's all going to be your mindset, fam. The Wright brothers who invented the airplanes, everybody looked at them like they were crazy. They said, what do you mean you're gonna fly across the ocean in a metal object? But guess what? They used their mental faculties, they used their art of creative visualization, and they used their God-given talents and their faculties to build and create that which they saw in their mind. You have to see it in your mind first. Even Meek Mill says it. If you want it, you got to see it with a clear-eyed view. Shorty blessed me, like I said, I chewed like a nigga sneeze. You know what I'm talking about? If you want it, you got to see it with a clear-eyed view, fam. You have to see it with a clear-eyed view. And as soon as you can see it in your mind, it can become reality, okay? If you can conceive it and you believe it, then you can achieve and receive it. That was a bar. Write that down, okay? The Wright brothers had no right, no pun intended, but they had no right to be talking about, yo, I'm about to make this airplane and fly across the ocean. People looked at them like they were crazy. And guess what? If they would have listened to people who doubted them, who used reality as their determination of what's possible, reality, they never would have made the airplanes. You wouldn't be traveling. Now there's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of airplanes flying all across the world every single day because somebody decided to use their imagination, their creative visualization, and take action based off of what they saw in their mind. That's why the world keeps getting better and better. That's why the world keeps evolving. That's why you, whether you realize it or not, you are getting better. And if you're not getting better, it's only because you're not improving as an individual. You're not personally developing. Your purpose right now is to develop the best version of you and give that person to the world. The best version of you, you got to start by going to the gym, straight up, eating cleaner, and ultimately working on your mindset. And I can help you with that. That's what this video is for. Because I promise you, as you start to become more self-aware, as you start to become more disciplined, you instill better habits, the best version of you can do anything. We all want to do different things, fam. You want to do different things than, other people. We don't all do the same things, but we're here to help and serve and give. And the best version of you can help and serve and give at the highest level, at the best level, no matter what you're doing. So write down what you want. Write down what you manifest. And just believe it already. $100,000 a month. It's there. It's done. Yesterday when I woke up, I had 1,800 subscribers, and I just knew that I was gonna reach 2,000 by the end of the day. The more you do this and the frequency, you just develop this confidence with yourself. You're gonna start to develop the confidence. And what happens is, as you start to show up for yourself, as you don't break word and you don't break character, you reinforce that belief within yourself. You build that confidence in yourself. Start with something small. Maybe it's not gonna be $100,000 a month. Maybe it's not gonna be $10,000 a month. But maybe you gotta start with something very small and build your manifestation muscle so you can start to build that traction and that belief and that confidence that you do have the ability to consciously construct your reality. You do have the ability to bend reality according to you, fam. This is a simulation. There's billions of people living different versions of reality based off of their mindset and their perception and the information that they get and how they use it. But you'll never get high levels of information if you're operating at a low frequency. So we got to get you at a high frequency. Once you're at the high frequency, you're going to get the proper information. Once you have the proper information at the high level, you'll get the proper compulsions at the highest level. As you get the proper compulsions, you'll then start to make proper action, and the proper action will lead to the proper reality, and that is what you're looking for. Shout out to my homie Neuro Knowledge. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. A lot of this stuff, though, you already know intrinsically. There's nothing new under the sun. There's things that I'm just reminding you. I'm not even here to teach you. I'm just here to remind you that you're a powerful being, fam. You're a conscious creator of your reality. In every second, you're always manifesting. You can't not manifest it. It's always happening. So again, realize your current situation is just a byproduct of the thoughts, feelings, and the actions that you've already taken. Your reality right now, as you see it, you're on my channel. You're on my frequency, which that means you're already in the right direction. You could be anywhere in the world, watching anything, doing anything, but right now you're in alignment with my vibration. And my vibration is that as which I'm talking to 100,000 people, 1 million people. That's my mindset. That's the energy I want to give you. I want to be able to serve at the highest capacity. And I understand I only realistically have 2,000 subscribers, but bro, I'm seeing so much farther beyond that. I can see when my channel blows up and I help hundreds and thousands and millions of people. I can already see that. I can already feel that. I know what it's going to be like. That's why I'm coming with this energy. That's why I'm coming with this tenacity. That's why I'm coming with this approach like I am. So write down what you want. Look at it. Put it up around your wall. Put it up in your bathroom. Put it up next to your nightstand. Put it in your car. Get it on your phone background. Get it tattooed. I have it on my, look, reality is for people without imagination. Believe. I can't help but have these reminders all around me. My whole, look at this, says confidence, and there's an ambergram for ambition. These are tattoos that I got 10 years ago, and I've just been manifesting ever since, fam. Okay, And this can all happen for you relatively quick. Don't think that it's going to take you a very long time to see these results. Again, start with something small. Maybe it's a coffee, maybe it's a conversation, maybe it's a call, maybe it's a message, maybe it's a certain car that you want. You go out, you'll see it. Think about it. Hold the image, you'll see it. Success is working towards a worthy ideal. So as long as you're working towards that which you want, you're already successful, fam. Stop looking at your results and because you don't see it yet in the physical realm, thinking that's not there. It's already there. You just got to wait for time to catch up. You have to wait for the physical plane to catch up. Write it down. Get clear on it. Treat yourself as if you are that person. Assume you are that person. Assume people respect you. Assume people love you. Assume the girl that you want is out there. You know, if you're a girl and you know the dude, whatever. Assume your bank account is already filled up. Assume you're already at peace. Assume you're driving. Like sometimes I close my eyes and I just picture and I visually imagine to the point where I can feel as though I'm driving, you know, the Rolls Royce, the Lamborghini. And I'm very detailed. I'm not going to tell you exactly, but you know, maybe I will. You know, maybe I will. But just know I have a very clear path for what exactly I'm going to do and what I'm going to manifest. And it's not going to take me a long time because I can see it. A lot of this is going to be the overcoming fear. You're going to have to overcome and get out of your own way. Because a lot of the times you're just so close, but you just don't go towards it because you're stuck in that comfort zone. The old version of you is constantly trying to hold you back because it's comfortable. It's familiar. The new version of you is unfamiliar. I get it. The new version of you, the best version of you, is a different version of you. So there's this contrast that you constantly are kind of battling, but just tap into your faith. Tap into your faith, and with unwavering faith, meaning you don't go back and forth with it. Pause. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to be all in on this, fam. Be all in on yourself. Believe in yourself. Take action now, now, now. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Start assuming and taking action as if, and you'll see the miracles unfold. You'll see everything work for you. We got a comment that says no habla inglés. ¿Cómo se dice? Amigo, puedes hacer todos en el mundo. ¿Ok? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Ok? Todos es posible. Todos es posible y tienes todos que necesitas. ¿Ok? Necesitas creer. You didn't know I spoke Spanish like that, did you? Okay, necesitas creer, necesitas, ¿cómo se dice? Necesitas saber que quieres. Claro que, como cristal. Okay? Puedes usar tu cabeza y tu imaginación. Okay? Y tu vida puede ser como tus sueños. Puedes vivir tus sueños. Todo es posible. I'm working on it, but hey, hopefully that helped you, fam. Hopefully that helped you. Okay? Y si necesitas ayudar, puedo ayudarlo. Puedo te ayudar con todos. Con tu inteligente, tu ejercicio y comida buena que tu cuerpo necesita, okay? So anyways, I hope this video helped you. I've been sitting here for 20-something minutes. The food's, I got the food here, but I really hope this helped you, fam. If it did, make sure you drop the comment, drop a note, let me know what you thought, run it back. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video so we can spread the knowledge, so you can help somebody else with this. Follow me on Instagram at Wealthy Westbrooks. I got a book, New You Now, A Guide to Amazing Improvement. Mi libro debajo. Okay, escribí un libro. It's down here. You can get my book. You can join my coaching programs. Again, we have a $49 a month coaching program. I'm going to work with you directly. You get one-on-one videos, direct messages. We talk like this. I have more of an elite mindset program where we really dive in on what you need, and it's a bit more advanced. That's going to be starting at only $2.99 a month. I have a 3-month program. It's only $7.50. The 6-month plan is only $12.99, and the whole year is only $19.99. So for less than $2,000, you can work with me for a full year. I promise you'll get your money back. You'll see yourself, you'll become the best version of yourself, and I'm trying to give you your life back. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in myself and into my situation, and it's all come back to me tenfold. So peace and love, elevate and thrive. I hope this video helps you, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace. Thank you. God bless. Love you. I'm gonna be here.